Have you ever wondered why you were born on a specific day? Why does it seem that the entire universe worked together for you to come into existence at that moment? No, it's not just a coincidence. And if you doubt this, be prepared for a revelation that will change your perspective on life. God placed you in this world at a designated time and for a specific reason. What if I told you that there is a divine purpose behind this date? Stay with me, as what you are about to learn can uncover great truths about your mission on earth. In the Bible, in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5, it says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." This short but profound statement contains one of life's great mysteries. God planned your existence even before your appearance. He knew your name, your face, your story, and precisely defined your destiny. If He predetermined the moment of your birth, then it is not a coincidence. Every experience you have, every event, and every encounter, these are all part of a plan that was conceived before your first breath. How does this realization affect your life, your self-perception? It changes a lot. Consider the significance we attribute to our birthday. Every year, we celebrate this day, but have you thought about the deeper meaning it might carry? It's not just about treats, congratulations, and gifts. Perhaps this day offers an understanding of something greater that transcends our current perception. Every month, every day carries divine energy and biblical symbolism that may indicate a special gift bestowed upon you by God. I assure you, the date of your birth encompasses more than you can imagine. We know that everything in our lives has a deeper meaning. Luke 12 verse 7 says that even the hairs on your head are all counted. If God cares about such details, can the moment of your birth be random? Everything in His plans is deliberate, nothing happens without a reason. Perhaps you have been chosen for a great purpose. Many people feel that they are destined for something greater. Maybe you have also felt that slight unease within you, a deep understanding that a special purpose awaits your discovery. It seems that your birth marked the beginning of a journey that will change your life and the lives of others. Imagine that the month of your birth is seen as an important aspect of this divine plan. Although our calendar may seem arbitrary, in reality, nothing is random for God. Each month carries a biblical significance that can reveal your identity and purpose. Some months are associated with specific tasks and gifts that God has designated for those born during that period. Your birthday is not just an arbitrary date, it may be a sign and reflection of your higher calling. We will begin to explore the teachings of the Bible about birth dates, and as we dive into the Holy Scriptures, we will see that every month carries numerous hidden meanings. Let's unravel the biblical understanding of each month, as by realizing the symbolism of your birth date, you can uncover clues about your true mission on earth. The journey to uncover this meaning begins right now, and I would like to ask you to recall your childhood feelings, what makes you unique, and something that may still be unknown to the world. It's not a coincidence, you have always been connected to this great purpose, and now it's time to explore it. Let's start with a deep reflection on January, the first month of the year. Those born in January did not come into this world by accident. January symbolizes beginnings. And beginnings always hold sacred significance. Just as the book of Genesis starts with the words, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth," those born in this month possess that creative power. You have an innate desire for new beginnings. If you were born in January, God's gift lies in your ability to initiate, to bring light even in the darkest moments. You are a born leader, sent into this world with a mission to guide others toward a better future. Know that your journey will be filled with challenges, but God, by giving you trials, has not left you alone. God is with you and has shown you the way. Perhaps you have already felt an inner strength, as if it comes from somewhere beyond yourself. It manifests like a river that does not stop even in the face of obstacles. You are made to move forward despite difficulties. God has endowed you with determination and strength that are characteristic only of those who live according to His principles. If you were born on January 1st, your birthday carries an even deeper meaning. This day is the beginning of all things, reflecting divine creation, the moment when God created the universe. If you were born on this day, you carry the spirit of creation. You are not limited by who you are, you strive for who you can become. Your dreams of the future stem from your desire to bring them to life. It is a powerful gift, to be an example for others and to show that new possibilities are attainable. If, however, you were born on January 6th, you have a special calling. This day is marked as the Epiphany, when Jesus was presented to the world. On this day, the Magi came, following a star. If you were born on this day, that star shines for you, leading you to the divine, and your life is a quest for hidden truth. You are made to see beyond the obvious and to guide others to revelation. As for those born in February, they possess a deep connection to emotions and sensitivity that is hard to comprehend. If you were born in this month, you understand and feel the emotions of others. Empathy and compassion make you a bridge between hearts. When the world plunges into chaos, you bring calm. And this is not a burden, but a divine gift. The Bible tells us that blessed are the peacemakers, and you have been called to be one of them. You do not just feel peace, you fully understand it. February 2nd, known as the day of the presentation of Jesus at the temple, carries a deep meaning for those born on this day. This event was not only a religious ceremony but also an act of sanctification. If you were born on this day, your life is dedicated to something greater than yourself. You were created to serve, and when you dedicate yourself to a divine purpose, you find true fulfillment. Prepare for a journey that will change your perception of life. Have you noticed that each month has its unique energy? January is the freshness of new beginnings. February is the softness of attention and intuition. But few understand that behind this lies deeper biblical meanings. If you have listened this far, it means you are ready to continue your self-discovery and spiritual journey, and what awaits you will be surprising. Let's continue to explore the biblical significance of each month and its connection to your life's purpose. Now that we have examined the symbolism of being born in January and the significance of the other months, we will see that every period carries a special power and mission entrusted by God to those who were born under its light. March is not just a month, it is a time of renewal and rebirth, themes relevant to this time of year. It symbolizes the beginning of spring when nature awakens from its winter slumber. The cold departs, flowers bloom, and life fills the world once more. The energy of renewal is present in those born in March. They exhibit an innate curiosity and a desire to uncover the mysteries of the world, much like Abraham, to whom God commanded to leave his land and venture into the unknown. You too were created with this capability to hear the divine call and move forward, even when the path seems uncertain. You have been given a desire to explore and renew. Just like spring, March is also linked to the story of Noah, chosen by God to save humanity during the flood. The Bible tells us that the rains began in March. This dreadful yet equally renewing moment of cleansing the earth symbolizes a new beginning. If you were born in March, it means that you are called to bring renewal to your surroundings and have the strength to overcome challenges. Being born in March is associated with trials, but God does not place ordinary lives upon you. You may also face misunderstanding from those around you, but remember the words of Jesus, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." You are chosen by God, and your ability to hear His voice, even when the world shakes, sets you apart from the crowd. An important date in March is the 25th, Annunciation Day, when the angel Gabriel announced to Mary her role in the divine plan. If you were born on this day, it signifies your life mission, to be a light for others, just as Mary accepted her destiny with faith. You were made to embrace the mission that God has prepared for you, even if you do not always clearly understand what He expects. When we speak of April, the atmosphere changes, but the spiritual depth remains constant. People born in April feel a special connection to transformational events, and the month itself is marked by significant changes in both nature and biblical history. Easter, the holiest time in Christianity, often falls in April, and its symbolism is especially meaningful for those born in this month. Easter represents not only the death of Jesus but also his resurrection. The triumph of life over death, and light over darkness. If you were born in April, you are destined for a life full of transformations. Your ability to overcome challenges and emerge stronger is your greatest gift. Just as Jesus faced the cross, knowing that his resurrection would bring hope to the world, you also have the gift of seeing beyond pain and suffering. You understand that every trial is an opportunity for rebirth. You need to let go of what no longer serves you, just as Jesus knew that his earthly journey was coming to an end. You have the ability to sense when something in your life is concluding, and instead of fearing it, you embrace it with faith, knowing that every ending is a new beginning. By accepting this gift, you unlock the blessing bestowed upon those born in April. Similarly, Holy Saturday, the time of silence between the crucifixion and resurrection, teaches those born in April patience and faith. This day symbolizes waiting and the certainty that silence precedes great events. While others may lose hope in the face of uncertainty, you maintain inner peace, knowing that God is preparing something extraordinary. Those born in May feel a deep connection with the beauty and harmony around them. May, when nature blossoms in all its glory, awakens in them the ability to notice the extraordinary in the ordinary. They strive for stability in the creation of solid foundations, fostering harmony and order in their lives and the lives of others. Those born in May resemble the story of David and Goliath, where faith in God enabled victory over the giant. They bravely overcome any obstacles, relying not on their own strength but on the support of the Lord. June brings the energy of cooperation and balance. Those born in June possess the talent to unite disparate elements and seek harmony for themselves and others. Like John the Baptist, they aim to pave the way, seeing beyond the present and leading others to their divine purpose. Their ability to think through decisions and plan their steps helps them build a strong life that serves as an example for others. Those born in July are gifted with spiritual wisdom and curiosity. They seek to know the truth and to find the divine beyond the visible. The number 7, symbolizing perfection and completeness, reflects their pursuit of self-knowledge and depth. They understand that knowing oneself means finding inner peace and following one's true purpose. Those born in August have the ability to find balance in their lives. They understand that every ending is the beginning of a new phase. Like the transfiguration of the Lord, they strive for spiritual understanding and faith in their actions. They believe that with God's help, any difficulties can be overcome, and great goals can be achieved. Those born in September live by the laws of order and structure. Their ability to organize chaos and bring order to all areas of life reflects a divine plan. They possess the gift of defending the truth and spreading light to those in need. Those born in October embrace change as an opportunity for growth. They are not afraid of transformations but view them as part of their spiritual journey. They help others overcome their difficulties, showing that every challenge is preparation for something better. Those born in November possess sharp intuition and deep spiritual sensitivity. They can see what is hidden from others and feel divine guidance in their lives. They understand that intuition is a gift from God that directs them at the right moment. December brings forth people deeply connected with the idea of hope and salvation. Like Christ, who came into the world to bring love and light, they strive to bring joy and help to those around them. Their lives are filled with generosity and faith that everyone can become a bearer of goodness and comfort. Each birth month carries unique gifts and qualities that reflect the divine plan for each of us. If these words resonate with your heart and awaken a desire to learn more about yourself and your purpose, continue on this spiritual journey. There are many more discoveries and understandings ahead that will change your perspective on the world and your life. It is not about fear of the future or constant anxiety, but about being a person who is attentive to God's guidance. In the Bible, we find wise words that teach us to trust the Lord in everything. For those born in November, such confidence is especially important. Your intuition serves as a compass, guided by God amidst uncertainty. But with this sensitivity also comes deep empathy. If you were born in this month, you are capable of feeling others' pain strongly. You feel a connection to those around you, which leads to a desire to heal and support them in their journeys. This ability to empathize is a powerful gift, but it can also become a heavy burden. Those born in November need to learn to find balance so as not to be overwhelmed by this sensitivity. Loving others is wonderful, but also remember to take care of yourself and find peace in God's presence. Your ability to help others is a blessing, but remember that you also need moments of reflection and rest to recharge. December is a month filled with meaning that touches the hearts of people. In this month, we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, our Savior. If you were born in December, you have a special connection to this significant event. The life of Jesus symbolizes hope, love, and redemption that he brought to the world. Those born in December often feel a calling to bring light into darkness, to be bearers of peace in turmoil, and to bring joy to those in need. Their generosity is truly remarkable. You feel a strong urge to help and share, whether it's material goods, emotional support, or spiritual wisdom. This generosity is not limited to December, it reflects your character throughout your life. You live according to Jesus' teaching, it is more blessed to give than to receive, Acts 20 verse 35. The more you give, the more you receive from God. Those born in December also possess confidence in tomorrow. This does not mean they avoid difficulties, but they are convinced that just as God fulfilled his promise to send his Son, all his other promises are destined to be fulfilled. Faith helps them move forward even in uncertain times, becoming an example for others. They can see beyond difficulties and maintain confidence that God is in control of everything. Now I want you to think about how amazing it is, God chose the exact moment of your birth, the month and day, for you to enter this world. Each month carries with it a unique energy and divine mission that is tied to your destiny. This does not mean that your life will always be easy. With great callings comes great responsibility. But it means that no matter what trials you encounter on your path, you have all the qualities needed to overcome them. First and foremost, you are created to live a purpose-driven life that reflects God's glory, and your journey is just beginning. Each new video and each new revelation brings you closer to understanding who you are and whom God created you to be. If you are here, it means that something is awakening within you. Your birth date is the key to your true purpose. Now I invite you to a special promotion. If these words have touched your heart, if you feel that they have resonated deep inside you, subscribe to the channel. There's so much more to discover. In the upcoming videos, we will continue to explore not only the significance of birth dates but also how to align your life with the purpose that God has set before you. Together, we will study divine truths and realize that each of us is part of a great plan. Get ready for what lies ahead, it will be amazing. Share in the comments when you were born and tell us how these reflections have impacted you. You may find that many have gone through similar experiences, and together we can create a community of support and understanding. After all, when united, our individual purposes create something greater, a reflection of God's design for humanity. And remember, your birth was carefully planned by the Creator, and you are chosen to be here with a unique life mission. As you move along this path, a great revelation awaits you. It will be something special. You have already taken a big step, which means that something great is awakening within you, a curiosity and desire to understand your purpose and the meaning of your birth. Now that we have explored the meaning of the months from January to December, let's delve into what God has revealed for each of us through the date of our birth. Prepare for new discoveries that can shed light on everything we've discussed so far. First of all, it is important to recognize that each month has profound significance and a unique spiritual energy bestowed by God in His creation. Your birth is connected not only to time and space, it reflects the divine purpose you are called to fulfill. This is not just superficial characteristics, but a sacred map that points to a part of your mission on earth. The key is that God gives us signs, preparing us to fulfill our lives. Perhaps you've noticed how certain events have unfolded in your life, as if an invisible hand is guiding you toward decisions and successes. If you remember moments when you felt you were going in the right direction, even in difficult times, you can realize that all of this is part of God's plan, but it's essential to remember that each of us has a unique life mission. We are all created in the image of God, but our specific purpose varies. This uniqueness manifests in your life. The book of Ecclesiastes says that there is a time for everything. And all your experiences have meaning, including the moment of your birth. Each date is a sacred moment with deep spiritual significance. Now think about the characteristics we discussed. For instance, those born in January are leaders called to bring light into darkness and initiate new cycles. Those born in February are sensitive and connected to the world. Each month has its purpose, just as you do. Understanding the spiritual nature of your birth month gives you insight into how God has defined your path. But even more importantly, what will you do with this information? By understanding your purpose, you are at the starting point of true transformation. Real power comes when you begin to live in harmony with what God has planned for you. You are constantly evolving, even if until this moment you were not aware of your purpose. There is still time to align your life with this divine plan. God is always calling us to draw closer to Him and redirects us onto the path He has set. His love for us is unwavering. Now that you know more about your life purpose, you have the opportunity to make changes that reflect this truth. View it as a chance. Many live without ever understanding the meaning of their existence. They wander aimlessly, lacking direction and purpose. But you are not one of them. Now that you know more, you are closer to realizing what God expects from you and how to live a meaningful life. But that's not all. Understanding your purpose also calls you to help others uncover their goals. This is part of your bright destiny. By living a life according to the divine plan, you naturally inspire those around you. When you align with your purpose, your light becomes noticeable. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. This is your calling. By living in accordance with what God has planned through your birth date, you reflect divine light and become an example for those still searching for their path. Many biblical stories tell of people who embraced their purposes. Think of Moses, who set Israel free, Esther, who risked her life to save her people, and Mary, who accepted the mission of being the mother of the Savior. Each of them lived according to their purpose, and their actions changed the world. Now think about the impact you can have by living according to your calling. Your birth carries incredible potential to change the world, to bring light, love, and justice. You were created for this, to be a positive force and hope for a world in need. However, this is just the beginning of your journey. What do you intend to do with what you have discovered? How will you apply these truths in your life, and how will you allow God to guide you at every step? I invite you, if these ideas resonate in your heart, join us. In the upcoming videos, we will continue to develop this theme, and there is much more to come. Subscribe to our channel and prepare for new spiritual discoveries. Let us know in the comments about your birth month and how these ideas have impacted your life. Join a community of those striving to live a purpose-driven life. This is just the beginning, and I am excited to share with you what lies ahead. May our journey continue. God knows you. He created you with a unique purpose, and the moment of your birth is part of that grand design. Let's discover what else He has prepared for you.